So I think it was actually through some existing relationships that our business had with Cloudwerx, and then recommendations through from Salesforce as well. So we went through a little bit of a, I guess, discovery phase with you guys and got to know you. And I think the biggest thing for us was
before marriage,
something like that. I think the biggest thing for us was making sure that we had a partner that was going to work with us to a solution. So we actually didn't have a Salesforce admin at the time, which looking back seems like total madness to take on something like that without a Salesforce admin in-house, but that is it. So it was myself and our finance operations manager, Kyle, kind of leaning into this project with no real technical experience ourselves. So we brought the business knowledge, but we knew that we needed someone that could help us understand what good looked like, help us kind of almost mold some of our business knowledge as well to what other similar businesses to ours had done in this space before. So we, you know, because we don't know what we don't know at that point, and then actually work with us to implement the solution in a time frame that wasn't going to be 12 months, right? We moved quickly. We wanted it done quickly.
Yep. No, I remember we had lots of time on site. COVID happened at the start at some point, so it was a bit virtual, but I think understanding your business was a big goal of ours, because, you knowing where you'd come from and where you were heading. So global approvals process is a good example. Making sure that we configured an approvals process that allowed multiple steps to happen in parallel, because you had people approving in the US or in Europe for a salesperson in Australia, and they didn't want to wait 24 hours or 48 hours or 3 weeks to get an order approved, right?
Yeah, that was one of the biggest things for us with CPQ. I think like the ultimate reason why we chose that solution was kind of threefold. The three main things it solved for us were, really around that standardization of our product catalog. And as we bring on new products, we've acquired a couple of businesses in the last few years, and integrating that in and actually helping the sales team understand what they have to sell, that a standardized product catalog that could then connect through to other systems was really powerful for us. But definitely on the approval side, I think, so it was actually other way around. We had sales teams in the US and the UK, but we had our finance and legal team all based here in Australia, Australian headquartered companies. So particularly end of quarter, if you're wanting to get a deal out and get that across the line and you've got to wait 24 hours overnight at a minimum to get a extension on your payment terms approved or something for a large deal, that just became a real nightmare. So being able to run these things in parallel, know where our blockers were, know what was kind of where things were at, helped us big time.